Welcome to my channel. I'm Zhangjin Xu. Let's look at the problem 24 in chapter 13. Chapter 13 is about fluids. We can see it tells us to estimate the density of water at the 5.4 kilometer deep in the sea. So, and it tells us, give a hint to us find the equation at this table and section regarding the modulus, right? So now how can we do that? First one, we look at the hint. What did it give us? Okay, in this section, it tells us the change in volumes due to the pressure changes equal to this equation. In this one, you can check it on the table, on the textbook table 12/1/1/1, and then you will find in there the B is modulus, right? It is given for water, and delta H is given at there 5.4 kilometer, and also the rho naught, the density for water, is also given. Now you can see in this equation it is give us this modulus. Now we can see for a bunch of the water, and from the surface to the deep to 5.4 kilometer deep in the sea, we move the water from the surface to the bottom. What changes, or what does not change? Mass, right? The mass will not change. So that makes the mass equals at the surface and to the bottom. So this is the mass at the bottom. This is the mass at the surface. So now we can see the mass not change, but it tells us the density changes. This brings the volume changes, right? And the volume changes follow this equation. Now we can see for this equation, it has the delta P, the change of the pressure. So we can see the change of the pressure is rho g h, right? There we can estimate this rho naught change as rho naught g delta h. So, and the delta V is the volume changes V minus V naught. Agree? Now we get all the preparations. You can see this tells us the mass is constant for a bunch of water from surface to the bottoms. Now we can see we can write this density at the bottoms, deeps of the sea, rho equal to the total mass over the V volumes, right? And then this V changes, so the final V equal to the change of the V plus initial V, no problem. So input this one inside. Now you can see in there we do a trick. We divide the V naught both at the upside and the downside. It becomes this equation, right? Now this looks very familiar. So what is that? What's that? This one is the right hand side for this equation. So you input this part inside and there, right? So replace delta V over V naught. It looks like this one. Now can you find the delta P? Yes. So we replace delta P at there. Now you get the equation look like this one. Can you solve it? Sure, because you can see the quantity rho naught G delta H B, all these quantities are given. So you input these values inside, you get final answer there. Thank you.